Welcome to the No Lines podcast, where nothing is scripted except the parts that are. Now, let's get to it.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Don't fuck up again, Ryan.
I won't.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the No Lines podcast. I am your host, Dante Rivera.
I'm your co-host, Ryan Nelson.
And before we actually start this episode, there's an issue that we need to face. It's been brought to my attention that Ryan made a mistake when editing our trailer for the podcast. And it's very offensive and it's unacceptable, quite frankly. And so, Ryan, I want you to apologize for what you did.
I just want to say my apologies go out to, the good people out there, the community, Mexico. I want to apologize to anyone who speaks Mexican.
Mexican isn't a language, Ryan. Are you just gonna? Mexican isn't.
I'm so sorry for misspelling Mexican in the trailer.
How do you misspell Mexican, Ryan? It's phonetic. Mexican.
I spelled it as Mexian, and I would like to. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. I think everyone deserves a second chance. And to be fair, Dante was supposed to proofread it.
That's besides the point, Ryan. This is a real letdown on you. I had such high hopes for you, Ryan, and quite frankly, this is just. I feel disgusting having seen you, Ryan. You're supposed to be better than this.
I thought by doing a podcast with a Mexican person, I could get over this deeply rooted problem I have, but apparently
clearly it's not enough.
Rubbing off on me.
You need to take some sensitivity training or something, Ryan, to just learn. Apologize in Spanish right now.
Hold on.
Are you looking it up, Ryan?
No.
What are you doing then? Just apologize. Lo siento, Ryan. Let me hear you say it.
Lo siento, no soy lo que quieras.
What does that mean, Ryan?
I'm sorry, I'm not what you wanted. That was one of the suggested, and I thought it was funny. Instead of Mexico paying for the wall, I'll pay for it.
Single-handedly, yeah.
I'll pay for it.
I think you should pay for my tuition too, Ryan. I think I deserve some reparations for what you've done.
How much? How much do I have to pay?
How much is UH tuition?
For misspelling. I don't know. It's fixed.
It is fixed.
Thank God.
Let's just call it 100K and call it even.
100K.
100K.
Okay, just an even. Okay, good. Because I can't afford 101. Just 100
flat
on the dot. Yeah, I'll wire the money to you.
And then
I've got so much GME stock. I could just would you accept GameStop stock?
No, I'll accept Dogecoin though.
Okay, that's my most profitable asset though.
Dogecoin?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, what matters more to you, Ryan? Helping a poor little Mexican boy get a college education.
I've thought about this. You know how a lot of people get canceled? I feel like if I was rich and I got canceled, I wouldn't care that much. If I was a billionaire and I got canceled, that's fine. That blows over.
It does. Well, some stuff that does happen is genuinely bad.
What's something cancelable that's not horrible?
Like something people would get upset about that's not worthy of getting ads.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what's her face in the news made fun of gender pronouns.
Gina Carano,
yeah. Mm-hmm. She put beep, bop, boop as her pronouns. Mm-hmm. But it was a little bit insensitive. She was joking and she didn't understand. I feel like that would blow over after a while, and if I was a billionaire, I would be okay with it. I don't think I'd bat an eyelid.
Yeah. We don't know her. Maybe those are her actual preferred pronouns, and the internet just overreacted, thinking that it was a joke. Maybe she actually felt like that actively expressed who she was as a person. Maybe the internet's just insensitive.
She's like R2D2 or something. Maybe. She identifies as R2.
R2D2 beep.
But that's a pronoun, right? Yeah. It's not
that's not even a name. It's just
I know.
Beeps. That's beeps.
What did she do? What did Beep do? Yeah. What's her name? What's Boop name? That's just weird. I guess I shouldn't say it's weird.
Yeah, that's what. Damn it, Ryan.
I think
just keep.
I know.
Just keep stepping on toes, Ryan.
I need sensitivity training.
You do.
It's not my fault. I need sensitivity.
This is
training.
unacceptable. You need to be educated, Ryan. This is unacceptable. This is actually, sorry to backtrack a little bit, but for the stuff that you think that's not worthy of being canceled.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Army Hammer? Do you think that's worthy?
I just can't imagine getting out of a relationship with somebody and then them let's say, for instance, he is a cannibal. Do you think those girls would have made it out alive with their limbs? Like how can he be a cannibal if they're not eaten? That's my point.
Because you got to be smart about it, Ryan. Like, if he's a cannibal, obviously he would eat the women he's dating, so he can't do that, obviously.
He's not being smart about it because they're calling him a cannibal now. That's not... A smart cannibal doesn't get caught.
I can't argue with that.
And a smart cannibal actually eats their victims. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I don't know how cannibals work. Would they eat someone they love? Or would they only eat people they don't know?
Well, obviously, these girls are claiming that he tried to eat them, which, it just sounds so far-fetched. It sounds so far-fetched that it sounds like it could be true, doesn't it?
Yeah. It sounds like they broke up and they just want to, we want something to, just rub dirt on his name. And, they had a dartboard with, a bunch of, adjectives and they just threw it and it landed on cannibal.
But it's that's something you'd never think of.
Yeah.
I'm just saying... If he is a cannibal, I think they'd be eaten by now.
But do you think that's worthy? Do you think you can cancel someone for being a cannibal?
No, I'm guilty. I mean, innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty.
Let's say for now that he is guilty. He's actually a cannibal. This is all 100% real, just for.
Right.
Do you think there's any red flags to look for, someone if they're a cannibal? You can't be secretive about that. You're gonna make an obvious attempt to take a chunk out of someone.
Okay, hold on. Let's try and role play it. Okay.
Sure.
Before the improv, please understand that Ryan is dumb and thinks that Army Hammer is named Arnie Hammer. Thank you.
Boop 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 boop. Hello, is this one of Army Hammer's ex-girlfriends?
Hi. Yeah. I'm his last girlfriend. Before you.
This is so weird. I'm Army Hammer's current girlfriend right now. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Was he ever? How do I say this? Did he try to eat you by any chance?
Oh yeah. Oh, that Arnie. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm still in a wheelchair. I don't have legs anymore.
What?
He cooked him and ate him while I slept. Oh yeah. Arnie, how's he doing? I miss him.
He's fine.
He's not trying to do that to you, is he? I gave him a long talking to.
I'm not sure. I just woke up in the middle of the night and I was on a silver platter and he rubbed barbecue sauce on my legs.
Oh yeah. So that's Arnie. He's trying to eat you. You might want to get out of there.
Me.
I would call the authorities.
This is a joke, right? He's not actually gonna eat my legs.
Nope. Here, I'll send you a picture. Check your inbox. I don't have legs anymore.
Check my inbox. Wow, your entire lower half is missing.
Yep.
Jeez, looks like someone just took a chunk out of your legs. A big old.
Yeah, you know the bite marks in cartoons? That's what it looks like.
Wow. And it's not just you he's done this to? It's been other women he's dated too?
Oh, no, yeah. Back in the day when I was in your position, I called his last girlfriend, she doesn't have arms.
Wow.
She had thick, muscly arms before.
Is this a group chat I can get in on?
Yeah. There's a large community for this. We're a Facebook community.
Wow, one of the secret groups. But should I be alarmed? This seems kind of out of the blue.
Yeah. No, as I said, you need to call the police, otherwise you're gonna lose your legs. Has he started breading you yet?
Yeah, actually, I'm in the bathroom right now, and there's I see some flour. Something on the ground.
Yeah, he's gonna season you well. There's lots of spices in the kitchen, I bet. That's why he stores the flour in there.
Well, this has been a lovely talk. I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna dial the police now. Thanks for informing me.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye. See 911. Boop.
Hello. This is 911. What's your emergency?
911. I think my husband is trying to eat me. I think he might be a cannibal.
Are you one of Arnie Hammer's girlfriends?
Yeah. How did you know that?
Oh, we've had several distress calls just like this. Has he started breading you? Is there breading on your legs?
Not on my legs, but I'm in the bathroom right now and I see flour everywhere. It's in the sink, it's on the floor, a little bit's in my mouth. Actually, it's just in the air.
Okay, boys, there's still time. Go. We're sending out a team. You only have minutes. You have minutes. before he really breads you.
I'm scared. What do I do?
Babe, what? You're taking a while in there.
Sorry, give me a second. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe. I'm just a little stomach ache from whatever drink you gave me. Just whew.
Ma'am, you have to stall him. You have to stall him, ma'am.
Oh God. Oh, okay. How much longer to your?
Babe, I need to do something with that flour in there. Why don't you get back on the silver platter? What do you think we can actually use from that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Can we use the girlfriend? I bet we could use the girlfriends talking. I think that's hilarious. Are you an alpha or a beta? Take the test to find out. All right. Would you rather have a lasting relationship or a string of one-night stands?
I would focus on getting money. That's not even like what they asked. See, of course, in that question, I would rather have a lasting relationship.
Uh-huh.
But as of right now, I might focus on the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we're on the same stage right now. I think we're focused on our bag and we're gonna see what comes to us.
Yeah, and that's fine. You know, if a relationship falls in our lap, fine. But I'm not looking.
Fine, I'll take it. I guess.
Yeah,
if they just want me that bad.
Exactly.
I guess I'll take them.
Exactly. Excuse me, ladies. Have you heard of our podcast? No. Okay. Good day.
Goodbye. You have terrible taste.
Yeah.
I'll have you know we have 6 reviews on Apple Podcast.
4.5 stars. Yeah.
4.5 stars. 5 of them are raving 5-star reviews. 1 of them is a 3-star. Can I say how funny that is?
What?
Like, imagine like someone like genuinely hating us. That's what I'm imagining. It's like someone actually has a grudge against us, and they listen to us like, "Damn, I hate them," but there's something. They have potential. Okay.
But they just leave, like, credit where credit is due. All right, 3 stars.
3 stars. I'm not gonna completely hate on them because they definitely have the potential to achieve their dreams, but God, I just don't like.
No, exactly. We're not popular enough for like someone, you know, who doesn't know us to like actually rate us 3 stars. You know, like someone we know rated us 3 stars.
But it was an honest review. I wish it would have left like a very like critique. You know, like the guy from Ratatouille, the connoisseur.
Oh yeah, I wish it was like a wall of text. Yeah. And I wouldn't read it.
An in-depth character analysis of me and you,
right?
And why we got 3 stars.
Right. I would just get Google to delete the review. Do you maintain eye contact while talking?
I never blink when I maintain eye contact. I never blink. I just hold the gaze to assert my dominance.
That's creepy.
No,
I don't like that. It
just shows I'm not afraid of them.
I love how one of the things is I don't interact with people. Like that's such a gamer answer, you know? Like this is such a gamer quiz, isn't it?
That's like a Reddit.
Yeah, exactly. This is for Reddit people.
I'm a moderator.
Quiz. Which is fine. I love Reddit people.
Yeah, I maintain eye contact though. So.
What is your political affiliation, Dante? We're fucked.
Oh, fine. Let's dive into politics, Ryan.
Yeah. Oh, it's about time. No one's talking about politics these days. A masked intruder breaks into your home. What do you do? Okay, I've been waiting for this question for a long time. No one ever asked me this. I have a sword collection just for this very thing. All right? Yeah. And I'm not a coward. Whenever I think someone's in the house, I grab one of my swords and I am like stealthily walking along the balcony like looking for someone.
What if he has a gun, Ryan? What are you gonna do then? That guy's just gonna Indiana Jones you.
I have a shield too, Dante.
Is your shield bulletproof, Ryan? I highly doubt that.
I don't know.
It's probably not, Ryan.
It's probably not.
I'd take care of it.
How big of a family do you want? Not more than 2. If we have a third one, it's going up for adoption.
Ryan.
What if I can't afford that kid?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Ryan.
I'm just stuck with that kid.
Just giving it away.
My life's over. Someone else who wants it.
You call it an it, dude.
I did my part. All right. I did my part for 2 kids. Yeah, it's like karma. It balances out. I did something horrible. I threw that kid away, but I did a really good job with 2 kids. So
2 out of 3. That's 66%.
Exactly.
Success rate.
Yeah. In my next life, I may not come back as like someone who's like super privileged, but you know, I'm not coming back as like, you know.
Ryan, are you bringing the caste system into this?
Just the reincarnation part of it.
That's what you're saying. What you're saying. I'm thinking I would definitely like 2 kids, but I'm not opposed to 3 kids, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But it says triplets. That's the thing. That's like 3 twins, right?
Yeah. Your kids are going to be so loud.
I hope so.
Oh my God. You're going to have the most obnoxious kids. Yeah.
I hope they annoy you, Ryan. And I hope...
Man, they're like the Rivera triplets on the bus just like losing their minds.
I hope my kids bully your kids, Ryan. I'm gonna teach them.
They
that.
will.
Teach them to hate
I
you.
know they will. But it's okay. My kids will tackle your kids back. They're gonna be long and lanky, so they're gonna be ready.
I'm gonna teach my kids to just do things to subtly, like, smallly annoy you, just like kicking dirt, like on your shoes,
touching their face. It's like our one weakness.
Little your kryptonite, man.
Right. Not my face. Don't touch it.
Are you good at telling jokes, dude?
Depends. I would say you're a pro. For me, it's hit or miss. Some jokes, hell yeah, but some just like don't land.
I think you have your interests are too like nuanced.
Yeah,
too
I have a lot of niches.
Like we'll be out in public. Oh, dude, Sasuke did that one time, and like no one's gonna get it.
Exactly.
Not that it's not funny. It's just that your audience, right?
But when we're around like in college, when it was all four of us going like to the dining hall and stuff. Like it was, maybe I'd get like 60% of my jokes would land. I'm just not ready for the real world.
One day, Ryan. One day I'll help you out.
Yeah, no, spending time with you has helped. It has helped.
I remember freaking back in high school. I don't know why. I just went through this phase that when we were out in public and you would tell a joke, I was like, dude, that's not funny. I would just straight up tell you, like, that wasn't funny joke.
That would annoy the hell out of me. I would get so upset.
I remember that.
I would just start attacking you as soon as you did that.
Yeah, I'm like, you tell a joke, I just stop laughing. I'm like, that wasn't really funny, right?
That was so evil.
I didn't find that funny. You'd be like, oh, well.
Yeah, I know.
I remember I could see like you'd smile, but it'd be like I don't even know, it'd just be one of those gross smiles.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm gonna bring that back. I don't know if that was
If
funny,
I make a niche joke, it's fine. But if it's a good one, you know, if it was ever a good one, you'd never do that. But if it was like questionably funny, you'd always do it.
If it was shaky, I'd just be like, Ryan, that wasn't funny.
Yeah.
I don't think that was funny. My favorite part was like just ruining the momentum. Like we'd be laughing about going back and forth about stuff, and you'd say something, and I'd just stop laughing.
Yeah.
Like
that was such a dick move. That was like cock blocking like a joke. Is what that was. Is what it felt like.
And I got this is why I'm a little bit sadistic. I thought that was funny for myself. I like just
it was funny because everybody else thought that was hilarious. Like it was like you took total control of the situation, you know?
I just ripped it away from you.
And I was just left there. Yeah.
It was a good time.
It was. No, and you know what happened though is like when we became more of a duo in college, like you started doing that to other people. Like you did that to Ryan a few times. And I was like, wow, I felt like I'd graduated almost. You know?
Congrats,
like I
Ryan.
felt like I'd made it through like the military, like basic training is what it felt like.
You're a Navy SEAL now.
Yeah, I feel like I was friends with the drill sergeant. When did you lose your virginity? Ooh.
The Virgin Sit, the Chat Lounge. What is this, bro?
12 to 15, 16 to 18, 19 to 40, no.
Can we talk about that age gap? It goes from 12 to 15, then 16 to 18, which is a couple of years, then it goes to 19 to 40 years.
You can't lose your virginity after 40? Is that like that's the cutoff?
Even if you do have sex,
Yeah.
it just doesn't count.
At a certain point, you're just so beta that you like fall off the map, you know? It's so funny too. We're taking this because we never use that terminology, you know? I've never talked about being a beta or an alpha. Maybe, you know, when you were watching Teen Wolf, we kind of talked like that a little bit, like as like a joke.
Yeah.
But like in general, I wouldn't say we talk like this at all. It's just fun. It's just
We don't.
stupid.
There we go.
All right, what is your handshake technique?
Firm, 2 shakes.
Yep. Great.
There we go.
Yeah, perfect.
That's the textbook.
That's right. And it's respectable. You don't try and crush a
is.
hand. You don't be delicate. Firm grip, 2 shakes. Boom.
Boom.
In and out.
Perfect. In and out. Efficient.
Don't wear a condom tonight, all right?
What?
You can date my daughter kind of handshake.
What does that mean, dude?
No, it's like, you know, when you shake a dad's hand, he's like, firm handshake. Have you seen that? Have you seen that meme where oh God, Han. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up my phone. Have you seen the meme that James sent? It was like, my daughter tells me you play on wired connection. Yes, sir. Don't pull out tonight.
What? That's such a weird meme. Dude,
I know,
I would
it is.
not have got that meme. That's such a this is that weird niche reference.
I know. It's just so obscure. But yeah.
It was good though. Now that I know.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like gamma males or something.
Yeah. All right, let's see our results.
All right, you ready?
Gamma male have become. You're just a normal guy.
Oh, you're just normal?
You're just a normal guy is what it says.
Because I'm an alpha male.
Oh, no way.
It says alpha male. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I want a picture. You got to send me a picture. I don't believe it. Send me a picture right now. I don't believe it. You got to see my picture. It is so normal.
Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot and we're going to put this on the podcast so people can see it. This is me. I just took a screenshot.
Oh, you're taking it on your phone?
No, I'm doing it on the computer.
Oh, how do you take a screenshot?
I'm just an alpha, dude. Alphas know how to take screenshots.
All right, I can do it too. Dude. Snipping tool. I can do this.
Mine's a shortcut.
You know what? All I had to do was type something in, and it's done. It's done. It does say alpha. Oh, look at that.
You're just a normal guy.
Look at the picture too.
The average Joes.
I bet you like got it by just a little bit too, because we had so many similar answers.
I don't know about that, Ryan. I think I'm just a true alpha, and the test real recognizes real, and I'm just an alpha, and the test recognizes how alpha I am. Congratulations, determined you're a true alpha male. You're a born leader? I guess so.
You know what? When I'm 40, I'll be fine, but until then, I'm gonna suffer the consequences of being a normal guy.
It's like, it doesn't even say it's a bad thing. You're just like you're like indifferent to everything, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
It's kind of
cool. It's not insulting. Oh, it just says you don't buy into the whole alpha and omega dribble.
Oh yeah, why did you deactivate your Bumble, dude?
Oh, okay. Well, okay. This is the second time I've deleted my account. It's the second time. Well,
are you okay, Ryan? Open up. Talk to me. It's just me and you.
Girls do this thing which I can't stand, where it's like they swipe on you, but they pretend like they're not interested in you. You didn't have to swipe on me. You swiping on me shows me that you're interested in me.
Okay, so I don't have Bumble, so how does that work? Exactly. Can you explain that to me?
Like this, like the system?
Well, like, yeah, the profile, like what's on your profile, and like what do they do when they swipe? Like, give me an example.
So you have like a good picture of yourself. You know, you want to be yourself, but I'd say generally, if you want girls to swipe on you and you don't want to post like a bunch of shirtless pics, you get a good like picture of you where you're smiling, you're happy, you look cute. You get another where same deal, but you want to be showing off, you know, some muscle. You want to be showing off like just a little bit of body. And then you can answer some prompts. You can say, you know, if you like cats or dogs, what you want in a relationship, how tall you are. That's an important one. So many girls on Bumble like specify in their bio that you need to be over 6 foot or 6 foot.
That's so tough.
I know. I don't swipe on those women. They're the worst. But it's like they pretend like they're not interested in you, which annoys the hell out of me.
Do they have like just like dry responses? Like they like one or two words?
Dry responses. Yeah. They pretend like you're not worth anything. Like this one girl, she said, "Hey," and I was like, you know, you got to try harder than that. You got to say more if you want, you know, if you want my contact info and stuff. She's like, "Who says I want your contact info?" I'm like, "Why'd you swipe? You know, like why'd you swipe?"
Did you tell her that? Please tell me you told her that.
Yeah, I did, and I was like, why'd you even swipe then? And then she was like, "You could be a serial killer or whatever," and I was like.
Then why did you?
I was like, I know. I'm like, well, you just got to take that chance, you know. I'm taking a chance on you, and ultimately, it came down. I was like, what if I was, you know, like a Dexter kind of person? Like, I was just like, you know, trying to be silly. I was like, what if I murdered murderers? She's like, well, you're still murdering people. But I said, well, then what's the bar? What are your qualifications then? If you know, if I'm a murderer? And she said, you have to meet all 10 of my qualifications, and you only meet 2.
10.
She said, you have to meet all 10 of my qualifications, and you only meet 2.
Bro, what?
And I was like, why are you like? I was just like, that's just mean. Like
that's mean, and that's so like
it wasn't flirty, funny. It was just mean that she said that. If she said, you know, you have to meet all 10 of my qualifications, that would have been fine.
Bro, what? That's so mean. Like
for a second, my feelings were hurt, but then after, I was like, no, like this girl, she's so I wouldn't want to date her. And I unmatched with her after she said that, and I was just like. I'm just done with this app again. You know, it's just not for me.
You should. I'm telling you, you should have given her own medicine. And been like, all right, well, I have one requirement, and you don't meet it. You're not nice.
I know.
You know?
I know. I was just upset, and I just wanted to delete the app. Was what I wanted to happen. If I could go back, I would have flamed her. Real quick, do you have any stories of like you like trying to impress a girl? You know, you look back, and you're like, oh, that's so cringeworthy.
I would need to think about it.
Here, can I give you a quick story?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to name any names, but you know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
So I was over at her house one time, and we were like walking around. It was her and a friend and me. We were walking around. We were at a park near her house. It's by some tennis courts, and there was this huge tree. And for some reason in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to climb this tree. Like, That'll impress her. She's gonna love that. She's gonna think that's funny if I climb all the way up this tree. I don't know what I was thinking. Like looking back, I'm like, that is the dumbest like line of thinking ever. But when I saw that, part of it too is I like climbing trees. I like climbing, but I see this tree, I'm like that. Yeah, and so I climb up this tree, and the last place you can get up, the highest point in this tree is like you have to do like a swing move to get up. I had to use some like of my gymnastic skills from when I was little to get up there.
Boy, you took one class when you were 5. And you're calling that skills?
No, I did not. No, I took it for years.
Do you have a leotard, Ryan? Do you have a leotard then?
Okay, boys don't wear the leotards. Okay.
What do they wear?
I don't know what they wear. I just wore a t-shirt and shorts.
Because you're not a real gymnast then. I don't know what you want me to tell you, dude. That's not...
Shut up. It was me and Ethan. We did it for fun. All right. It counted. It kept us active. It kept us healthy. Okay. I couldn't play soccer, but I could do gymnastics with my friend. Okay. Anyways, so I get up this tree and it's like takes a special move to get up. It was like a special maneuver. It was like a weird little ledge, but it was the kind of ledge where it's like you can get up it, but you can't get down. You know? So I get up this tree and all these, I don't know why I remember this, but it's a ton of Indian people on the court. And it doesn't matter that they're Indian, it's just for somebody to help me with the story. All these Indian people on the tennis court, they're all playing tennis. And when they see me up there, they all just stop simultaneously and they start fussing at me. All of them, like, they don't know me. They're like, hey, dude, get down. You're going to get hurt. Dude, get down. It's a bad idea. I'm looking at them. I'm like, it's fine. Like, I'm just like arguing with these random people I've never, I'm like, it's fine. Like I climb trees. It's gonna be okay.
The pressure's on.
The girl I'm with, she doesn't care that I'm up there. Like she doesn't care at all. But she, they are watching me. They're just standing there, like not smiling or anything, just watching while I'm arguing with all these tennis people. And so I'm like trying. I can't get down. Okay, I can't get down.
Oh, you are stuck.
I am stuck.
So you should have listened to them.
I'm maybe 15, 20 feet up in the air.
Okay. Why'd you climb that high, Ryan? Why? You didn't have to.
I didn't have to, but I did. And I cannot get down. So Dante, you know what I did?
Don't say it.
I jumped.
Oh God.
I jumped, and I swear I don't believe in miracles, but I landed perfectly. My knees absorbed the fall perfectly. It was a really long fall. Like I thought for sure I'm gonna break something, and it's whatever. I did this to myself, dude. I landed as if I just like jumped out of bed. It was just like the most graceful, beautiful landing of all time.
You stuck the landing, Ryan?
I stuck the landing, and the worst part was no one really cared. I was sweating. I was so scared. I got scrapes from trying to get down. I was amped up, and I was like, oh my God, did you guys see that fall? I took there was no pain in it. And the girls were just like, okay. And all the tennis people just went back to playing tennis.
Aw, dude, I would have given you a round that's a 10, dude. Giving you a round of applause for that.
Thank you. That was an epic landing. It was an epic landing. Everybody thought I was going to get seriously hurt.
Do you remember how long it took for you to hit the ground? Like, was it like a thought process as you were going downward?
Yeah, I was just like, I was trying to get down and I like had a leg, like trying to get to the ledge. I just knew I couldn't do it. So I just started sliding. I was like, I'm just going to start sliding and whatever happens, happens. And then I just let go.
Oh,
and dude. I, 1, 2, boom, I hit the ground.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bro.
I don't know what I was thinking though.
Dude, first of all, that's so you were simping, bro.
I was.
Just trying to impress her. That's tough. It's just funny though. You really didn't have to do that. you risked your legs for a drop of clout, Ryan. For a drop of clout.
I was covered in splinters after, in dirt.
I kind of thought of one too, a story.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Quick. Tell me.
I think this is for the same girl.
Oh yeah.
So we were talking a lot, and she always used to watch the show you talked about. You mentioned it earlier, Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
And I was like, because not only would she talk about it a lot, but Sarah too.
Yeah.
She said she watched the show, and so I was like, you know what? Even though it seems like a teenage girl, like kind of chick show geared for them, I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna set my biases aside. I'm gonna watch the show. I'm gonna try to enjoy it. Plus, it could give me something to talk to them about. So I sat down and I watched it. And the funny part is, I actually ended up genuinely enjoying the show, which was just totally made for girls. It's like Vampire Diaries or whatever.
Yeah, I never like I do now recognize that you did like the show, but back then I never like said it out loud, but I was like, he only likes the show for girls.
No, because you were right though. Like I was definitely watching it at first just to like have it talk to girls, but then I actually genuinely ended up liking the show. I'm like, wow, this is actually not that bad. Like of course, it was definitely cheesy, and the main guy was kind of a bad actor for the first like couple seasons, but I don't know, it really grew on me.
Same thing with The Bachelor for you. It's such a good show for like conversation with girls, but you know, after watching it, I was like, okay, that's kind of fun to watch.
Exactly.
You know?
Okay, so my sister actually got me into that show.
Oh yeah.
We've been watching that like because she's older than me, so like I watched it with her when I was like, I don't know, middle school or whatever, every now and then. I stopped watching it, but I was like, you know what? But I think it's cool too. I think, I don't know, there is something to it. Like if you like show up and you like show that you're kind of interested, at least that you have some knowledge and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's like it's not just like pick up girls, but like a social lubricant, for like a lack of a better term. You know what I mean? To help you like. I find it that way. It's like a good way to help connect with other people, especially girls. So, but I actually do like the show.
But it's like you recognize that you're not gonna like walk up to a guy and be like, hey, you watch The Bachelor? And they're like, oh yeah, I do. You know?
No, I just recognize that those shows have a larger female fan base.
Yeah.
I recognize that. I mean, if a guy likes it, I'll totally talk to him. I talk to you about The Bachelor and Teen Wolf.
I'm not gonna assume it's just for like platonic purposes. That's just like how it is.
I mean, maybe, but I would say it could. I see your point. Initially, it came off as insincere, but I genuinely do like their shows. So.
Yeah.
If it happens to help me talk to women, then that's just a side effect.
But that's on me. That's me being judgmental.
That is you being judgmental, and I'm glad you acknowledged that, Ryan. I appreciate that.
It doesn't change anything. I'm still gonna be judgmental, but at least I'm honest about it, right?
Yeah, but then just know that you would get booted off first of The Bachelor. You wouldn't get a rose, Ryan. You wouldn't get the ceremony rose.
No, you're right. You're right. I would stir up so much drama, just like, but you know, we wouldn't even be like, I would like plant things, right? I wouldn't be involved, but it would all get traced back to me eventually.
Dude, I would love to be a toxic boyfriend on The Bachelor. It would be so funny. You just show up and start gaslighting her, like, babe, what the hell? Come on, you said you spent some time with me, and you're just treating me. I'm gonna need some space. I need some space. That way, she'll want me more. There you go, manipulation 101, right? Yeah. It'd be funny though.
If you want to get a Hannah Ann.
See, look. Now you're referencing The Bachelor, Ryan.
I know, and I love that I can do that. I get it.
See, there's some value in it.
I couldn't understand it until I watched it with you guys, and I was like, damn, this is actually fun.
Exactly, because it's fun to like just like talk shit about the competitors too. We gotta watch The Bachelor more, Ryan. That's all I'm saying.
We do. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do that.
Because they always have one guy who's like the villain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Quote unquote. That's the guy I'd like to be, just to be that toxic guy. Like, dude, he's not here for the right reasons. I'm like, hell no, I'm not. I'm just here to get clout on TV.
And everybody's like, oh, he's going to get booted off in the first episode. But then he doesn't. And everyone's like, no. You know, like, they're not getting rid of that guy. They're not getting rid of him right away.
Yeah, they get rid of like some genuinely good guys that are looking for love, but not me. Not me, baby.
Not you.
I'm going all the way to the final 4.
You're not gonna make it to the final. Like, you're not gonna be the guy, but you're gonna make it like to the finals. You know?
Exactly.
Because you're entertaining to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think we're out of time, Dante. Unfortunately.
Yeah. True. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you liked, please follow us on Instagram at No Lines Podcast to see some behind the scenes, trailers, and funny memes and our beautiful faces.
If you're listening to us on Spotify, make sure you drop a follow. If you're on YouTube, make sure you drop a like. And on Apple Podcasts, please be sure to drop a 5-star review. We'd really appreciate it. Also, watch me on Twitch at Rhinorific, please.
Don't be betas, be alphas.
Or normal guys. You know, if you're a normal guy, that's fine too.
Yeah, and if someone tries to put barbecue sauce on you, that's a red flag.
If they're trying to eat you, yeah, look out for cannibals. They're more prevalent than you think.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye-bye.